Okay, here we are in Chained Echoes. So this is a game that was kickstarted a few years ago that came out on December 8th, I believe. It's just with a lot of other stuff on my schedule, I'm not able to do this one proper, so I figured I'll do one video so you guys can see that it exists. If there's people that are interested in it, you can pick it up. And maybe when things quiet down a little bit, I'm able to go back and actually do this one properly. Like, one of the things that made me excited about it in the first place was that it is a mech JRPG, so there's mechs in here that you're able to use. I don't know how far they can be customized or what the battle system itself looks like, so we're going to be pleasantly surprised, I hope, when we go into this. So, here are your controls. Back is to call the airship. Sky armor is right. Call rate. Okay, so you have to use different buttons to exit the armor. Now, I don't even really know the premise to give you a summary. We're going into this as blind as it gets, other than the fact that there's mechs present. Wake up. It's time to get up, Glenn. Look how lovely the sun is shining. It's still so early. Come on, get dressed quickly. Your friends may come any minute. So leave the house as a quest. Ghost's already in sight, so stop sleeping. I'm already... It's gonna get wild soon, so get your ass up. Mom? I said wake the hell up. He had it coming. Do you believe this? We're on a suicide mission and he's taking a nap. No, actually, I haven't slept for days because of this mission. I don't care, boy. Get up and move your sorry ass to the captain up on the bridge. The Alpha is not the Omega. So we got a snack. A little bit of money. I had to stay on the Sternenrit today because I'm sick. I want to join the battle, but Kylian talked me out of it. Okay, we can only talk to people who have those bubbles, I guess. This mission is total suicide. We're supposed to break through the enemy lines as a vanguard. I'm scared, Glenn. What if I'm outnumbered on the battlefield? Would I be a coward to run away? You can take down one or two. Oh dear, hope we can find the courage to do so. I don't actually know if, like, your conversation stuff has any significance. You look pale, Glenn. A boy with your talent should always look so worried. I assume the red dot means we haven't spoken to them? If I die, my family and Valeria look at the money. They're waiting for it eagerly. For the money, of course, not for my death. Although they'll gladly take it nonetheless. So real quick, I see stairs here. Hey Glenn, I heard your task was to break through the enemy lines with your sky armor. I guess so. Wish I had something I was good at. Sure you do. If you don't have something, then maybe you just haven't discovered it yet. Hopefully we'll start this mission so I still have time to do this. The Kingdom of Terran conquered the city of Warnshire a few days ago. Now Warnshire has asked us to take back the town. I think that's how the story goes. Damn it, I told Marlock that we shouldn't fly at full speed for such long distances. What's going on? The ether oven's about to explode. That's what's going on. Something's wrong with this thing, but I can't figure it out. If only someone with a knack for this kind of stuff could help me out. You want me to take a look? Here's the problem. You got a clamp? Yeah, here you go. Thanks. Just need to turn it up a little bit here, a little there, a little more here. Done. The oven's calmed down. Thankfully, you're even better at flying sky armors than you are handling repairs. Otherwise, I'd be out of a job. Take this as a thank you. I'll help you on the battlefield. So we got some sweets. Angel Wing. Our chief technician is a slave driver. Nobody likes him, but he gets along with you. I wonder why. So, we did our first side quest. Let's go on to the next part of the game, I guess. What do we have on this floor? That's the captain crap. All men in battle positions. This vanguard will not sink into the ocean. Glenn, our ace pilot at last. I'm sorry. Too late for apologies. We're reaching the coast soon. Glenn, Killian, you take the sky armors. Go ahead. We'll follow you. Yes, sir. Our goal is the Opus Stone. It feeds the ether cannons with energy. We smash that thing and clear the way for the rear guard. Understood? Yes, sir. Our client doesn't think we'll survive this. Lured by the promise to pour gold around our families after our deaths, we took the job anyway. We'll show them that we can survive. We will not let our families spend our pay all alone, right? To the Band of the Iron Bull. To the Band of the Iron Bull. So I assume they're trying to be a little campy there because there's better ways to write that. What? So soon their cannon shouldn't reach us yet. Cursed Tyranians and their darn technology. Let's go. Are you ready, partner? I think so. Say, Killian, do you believe we can succeed? What are you talking about? Of course we can. Are you getting nervous? No, I mean, maybe a little. Don't worry, we'll go in, smash the Opus Stone, get out. Rearguard will handle the rest. Sounds easy. Normally we'd have to work 3 years for so much money. What are you going to do with all of it? Not sure. I have a wish, but the money probably won't be enough. Come on, tell me. I always want to have my own sky armor. That's nice. What do you do with it? Surely it's not simply for taking walks on a nice day, right? I don't know. I'd probably do the same as before. Sky armors exist for battle, after all. I can tune it up and work on it on my own, though. You could be anywhere in the world, yet you choose the battlefield? There's nothing else in my life. Since you rescued me back then, this mercenary band is all I have. You, however, have a family and a home. What would you do with all the money? You know that I'm not here for the money. I would choose the battlefield as well. There's still a long way until I reach my dream. Looks like we'll have to put up with each other a little longer. If we survive this. What can go wrong with our ace pilot, right? Alright, you two, enough romantic talk. Are you ready to go? Godspeed, Glenn. Watch out, Glenn. The enemy's sending their own sky armors our way. How about a demonstration of your skills, Glenn? But you can take them down on your own. What? So the battles are turn-based. You and the enemies take turns. Order of each turn is displayed in the top right corner. HP as your health reaches 0, you're incapped. Tech points are a resource for skills. HP and TP are restored after each battle. Icon next to a skill indicates its type. Defeating enemies in battle grants you access to different spoils that can be sold for money or to unlock new deals, material that can be used to upgrade weapons, or skill points to upgrade skills. Defeating an enemy will show your loot immediately, but you'll not receive it until after the battle. I don't think we could use it during the battle anyway. So, let's just do a piercer, shall we? Can you actually poison a mech? That's weird. You figure they call it corrosive or something along those lines. I don't know what canned means exactly. So I assume the steel means you can't steal from it. It's weak to whatever that green symbol is. Five SP. They're no challenge for our ace pilot. Shouldn't fool around, Killian. Well then, get ready. Here comes a new challenger. As long as everything gets refreshed after each battle, I don't see any incentive not to spam Piercer. Can't really tell how much HP it has left. It looks like it's not really that much. I assume both ends of the bar go down. I don't know, let's just try this real quick. Maybe. That's it, Glenn. Now onto the Opus Stone. Whoa. Look out for their cannons. Damn it. Killian, you had one job. Killian! Glenn, you had one job. Are you alright? Of course not. The Sky Armors were our best chance to reach the Opus Stone. As long as we still have legs to walk and arms to wield a sword, we will not give up. It's about time that you get to know the battlefield outside of your Sky Armor. You've had enough training. But here on land, you follow me, understood? Yes. We'll fight our way to the Opus Stone on foot. Once the stone is shattered, we can wait for the rear guard. And that's it. We're done with mech fights for the rest of the game. Wasn't it fun while it lasted? Yeah, of course I'm kidding. Ignore the battlefield, Glenn. Let's take this way. Climb up here. climb up where? Oh. I don't know if the money's Argent, but whenever I see an A, that's what makes me think of. Basically, we're fighting for silver. So we have Cross Slash and Armor Break. You know, let's just try Cross Slash without the debuff. So that's 2.1 per damage. SP. Yeah, we can't do anything yet. Also, my SP seems to be... Maybe there's a difference between mech SP and human SP. Kind of like Xenosaga 2 kind of did with their EXP stuff. Bingo. That was sweet. Overall, I have to admit, the animation in the game so far is pretty smooth. The autosave right there has me a little concerned, but I would have heard by now if there were, like, stability issues. This isn't Pokemon after all. And it's so sad that it's now the comparison. So I think I'll get the best return for using this here and now. Okay, you have to actually examine the door to open it. A snack? I assume the sweets are probably how you get your TP back, since it doesn't seem like there's a passive TP regen in the battle or anything. It's a stern and rich. He was hit. No way. Focus on your task. I bet the others escaped in time. No, they didn't. You can hear their screams. You can smell them burn. Probably got really dark for you guys really, really fast. I wanted to go the other way. He goes next. He has like 10 hit points left, I think. Almost walked in there by mistake, then I realized there's probably loot up here, like that snack. But that's it. Can we actually see how much these do yet? Low, some. Well, at least we know the Angel Wing's your revival item, your Phoenix down, so to speak. Or if you're a Mega 10 fan, I guess it'd be your revival bead. Glenn, don't talk. His wounds look bad. After I was hurled from the stern and red, I found myself in between enemy lines. As you said, I tried not to flee and tried to defeat as many of them as possible. At least I'm not dying a coward's death. He's gone. Yeah, he was done anyway, so it doesn't matter if he tried to run or what. Watch out, Glenn. That was close. More of them, get ready. It's too many. Need a hand? Commander. Let's show them the power of the Iron Bull's mightiest team-up. Overdrive bar is the core of the battle system. The bar has 3 areas. Yellow, green, and red representing the state of the party. Cursor shows the current position on the bar. Every action moves the cursor to the right, almost. Cursor shows where it's going to jump when you take an action. When you reach the green area, the party is warmed up in perfect synergy. It's called Overdrive. In Overdrive, the party takes less damage, deals more damage, and more importantly, only needs to spend half the amount of TP on skills. Always try to stay in Overdrive. Eventually, the party will reach the red area and become overheated. This will let the enemy deal massive damage to you. In order to stay in Overdrive, the cursor must be moved back to the left. It can be done through the following actions. While in Overdrive or Overheated, an icon will appear in the box to the left bar. It's a skill type. The number next to it shows how many turns the party has before the skill type switches. Use the corresponding skill before will make the cursor jump to the left by a great margin. Skills of the corresponding type are also marked yellow. Okay. Switching out characters in battle, more details later. Use the defend, use an ultra move, more details later. Actions move the party's position on the Overdrive bar. Try to reach and stay in the green area. Overdrive effects, damage up, damage down, received. Skills half TP. And when you overheat, damage received, stay out. Use different options, keep it to the left. Double damage to 1. Okay, this is Glenn. So even getting hit boosts your overdrive, it looks like. Can't be resisted. So yeah, I don't have a skill here that will change that. Now this one will. At least it's the right type, according to the top there. Ah, yeah, well. Even got a crit. So we can use cross slash. Oh no, it changed to armor break now. He's down. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. He got the crit anyway. So I could armor break if I wanted to lower it, but this is the finale, so let's just end it. So you live. Barely. Fools, the Skyarmors were our biggest hope to end all this quickly. We didn't stand a chance. They call you an ace pilot, yet you can't even... Shut up, both of you, save your strength. The stone is near. We'll fight the remaining foes on foot. Forward... The Skyarmor again? This is bad. No choice but to fight it now. I assume that's Anubis, where's Jehudi when you need it? Don't worry, Commander. Guys, we'll deal with it. You go and destroy the stone. Stay alive, you hear me? Of course. We need our healer, dude. So the enemy has reached the stone. Sorry, my lord, but the casualties were... Spare me the details. Everything is going according to plan. Time for the final act. The Opus Stone. Once it's destroyed, the ether cans are out of fuel. You figure it'd be stored in a safer spot than that, but... Hey, look, it's Anubis. Even with an Ankh. Your assault ends here, fiends. It's that Skyrim again. That means the others are... I remember that sky armor now. That's Wywain, a famous doppel soldier. And I know you as well, Band of the Iron Bull. What madness has befallen you to take such a mission? What did Gravos lure you with? With gold they do not possess? Do you even realize what you're dealing with? We need to get past him, then we smash the stone. Now if I smash your skulls first, you fools. Yeah, I don't know what type that is. Unless that doesn't become functional until we go into overdrive or whatever. A little worried about the dolphin dude. So he's still poisoned. Now's the time to use this. Oh, we can't even see his HP bar. I'm gonna do this one more time just to lower the overdrive. I don't know if it stacks. Looks like it just extends. It refreshes. That's not that great. This feels like such a waste. So we're gonna overheat from this. This will push us back to safety. So it wants me to heal again. He's out of gas. So we're actually in a really good spot. Since we lose our damage up right here, so maybe it's not that good a spot. Two more turns of poison. I also got TP back. Maybe that's from defending. Grimoire Shard acquired and 5 SP. We did it. Now for the Opus Stone. No. Commander, Killian. Opus Stone, what have they told you? Glenn, smash it. Stop, boy, that's no Opus Stone. It's not feeling anything. Don't listen to him. Go. Well, take your time, Glenn. It's not like there's a battle raging around you. Fools, the Grimoire. Huh? What is this light? But the good news is my observation about it being in a weird spot actually proved plot significant. Chained Echoes. Fun little prologue, right? The Beginning Unlocked. Achievement, that is. Volandis, a continent with a proud history of over 3,000 years, once it was home to the magical city of Nisa, the center of magical teachings. But since its downfall, Volandis has been consumed by war. For 6 generations, 3 kingdoms have been battling for domination. In the north, the Kingdom of Everlasting reigned Terran, the greatest harbor in all of Volandis, Farnsport, and its kingdom Escania to the south. Finally, in the east, the proud nation of Gravos. In 806 of the 7th Era, Terran conquered Gravos. A few days later, during an attempt to reconquer lost territory, the greatest accident of the war occurred. A powerful explosion engulfed the eastern part of the continent. Tens of thousands of people died. The weapon that could cause such a destruction remained unknown. Since none of the 3 kingdoms admitted to possess such a weapon, fear finally drove the rulers to sign a peace treaty. This ended the war after 156 years. In 807, 1 year after the signing of the treaty, a celebration was held in Farnsport to mark the anniversary. There he is, Rob. I was not mistaken. Look for yourself. Staying right in the tree close to Lady Parnella's route. I do see him, but maybe he wants to get a good look at the parade. He wouldn't need a sword for that. Also, they are forbidden during the festivities. Are you sure that is a sword? I can hardly recognize it. Rob, as exemplary members of the City Watch, it is our most urgent task to pursue this. But we're supposed to guard the castle today, Princess. Her true identity is Princess Celestia Valkyria of Terran, sister to Prince Frederick. Shortly before the end of the war, she fled the castle to see more of the world as well as her people's struggles, worries and hopes in order to become a better princess to them. After a chain of events, she ended up a guard of the City Watch for Terran's enemy kingdom. Rob, don't call me that. Forgive me, Rob. Sorry, Len. Heir to the house of Rearmeyer, Rob grew up as a ward in the castle of Tormund together with Len. Once he learned that she planned to flee the castle, he insisted on tagging along. Her well-being is his highest priority. It's a miracle that we have not yet been discovered. If anyone here finds out who I am... Anyway, let's make haste towards the West Gate anon. I mean, let's, hurry. Let's hurry to the West Gate. So, after finishing bosses or finishing special tasks, party gains Grimoire Shards. They allow you to level up. Use them to strengthen characters. 1 Grimoire Shard is a level up for all party members. In the Learn Skill menu, 3 types of skills can be learned. Action skills can be used in battle by selecting and spinning TP, passive skills are automatically active in battle, and stat boosts to boost the stats of a character. While stat boosts are automatically added to your character's attributes and are permanently active, active and passive skills need to be equipped. This can be done in the Set Skill menu. You can use skill points in the Set Skill menu to level up your actions and passive skills. By defeating enemies, you receive SP. Every skill a character has equipped will gain SP. So that's basically like EXP for moves then. Additionally, every character will accumulate SP that's placed in their own private pool, where you may distribute freely to whatever skill is available for that specific character. So, finished quest, new quest. Who has a bow? Oh, Rob does. We still see the sword because of Glenn. That's Killian, and we don't see Dolphin Dude or Lion Guy. Okay, so we have 1 star. Raises TP by 10%, deals 10% damage to flyers. Kind of inclined to go for this one, but she might be a... I wonder if there's a way to see her stats. Oh well, I guess we'll just have to guess. He has Poison Shot, Pandemic. Costs 30 though. Boost agility, better beast busting. Okay, she got a much bigger boost for some reason. I don't really know why. By the way, I should not have to set any of those. Oh, why is I... Okay, so they don't have any SP. A little tricky to get up the staircase. Money. Can't talk to them. Cursed Feast. Something the matter? It's you two. I'm just so very disappointed by this view. All of this is so wrong. What do you mean? 6 generations. That's how long this war lasted. I'm 72 years old, and even my great-grandfather was born during the war. This country has known nothing but hatred and pain for a very long time. But yet look how forgetful these people are. They cheer their fellow countrymen's murderers. If forgiveness is the price for their dream of peace, they seem willing to pay it. People have paid higher costs for their dreams. After all that's happened during the war, forgiveness is not a cheap price to pay, Len. This might be something only we elderly can understand. Sorry, ignore the ramblings of an old man. Len. If it isn't the greatest pilot in all Escania, this is the first time I've seen you in a fancy uniform. Terrible, isn't it? Len, our child was born this morning. It's a girl, the most beautiful girl in the world. That's wonderful. How's Gabriella? Excellent, only because of you, they are both doing well. If you hadn't brought us the medicine... I gladly pass on the thanks to my grandmother. She knows a lot about medicines. Must have been fate. Her name is Therilia. It's an old Bakian, I don't know how that word's supposed to be pronounced. Bakian word for peace. My first daughter was born during the war, but Therilia has the chance to experience a time of peace. The horrors of war shall remain unknown to her, and I'll do everything to keep it that way. Ro. Remember, you saved the lives of my wife and daughter. I'm forever in your debt. There you are, Ro. Lady Elena Elenia would like to meet our most famous pilot. Follow me. Oh well, obligations. If it benefits peace, I shall even act as a showman. Until then. I'm baking pastries to sell to people. You want to know the secret ingredient? It's wood. You don't believe me? Whiskey gets its flavor from wooden barrels as well. Don't forget Crescon cheese pressed through wood. I use it as a flour for these pastries. Yeah. Well, I guess it helps with their digestion, if nothing else. Doesn't seem to be anything we can examine in the house. If there was any loot in there, I did not see it. I don't know the reasons, but some people are playing a riot today at the east gate of the palace. I'll take your money as a tip. Just thinking, we got a tip and a tip. I don't know if that's achievement related. I didn't even look at the achievement list. Farnsport isn't called the Dancing City for nothing. Long live our freedom. The cabs are a practical way to get from point A to point B. Farnsport is huge after all. Oh yeah, that's the beat. There are no Runaway 5, what can I say? We should take a cab, it's faster. The war lasted for over 150 years. Now only 1 year has passed since the peace treaty, and everyone here seems to have forgotten the atrocities of Terran. Getting some pure solar vibes just based on how easy it is to get stuck on terrain and stuff. My husband's wounds from the war have not yet healed, yet the former enemies already celebrate within our own walls. How can the Chancellor allow this? Eye drops. We shall not pass. Is this not the place for the cab? Oh, one side's for boarding, one's for departing, I bet. Do you want to leave the city? Yes. Okay. Can we kill the butterfly? No, it's not an enemy. Although that is. As expensive as her stuff is, I don't know if I would be better off going for a magic stat thing, or... yeah, I can't quite tell. Anyway, we can see an Ultra move is primed. It's just I don't see a point in using it against Piggy here. We got something called a pom-pom. That looks like trouble. Plain stone. Look over there, Rob. That's the person I saw earlier. He does indeed carry a weapon. Let's follow him. I don't know, why don't we just let him mind his own business? I like that idea a little bit more, don't you? Aw man, I can't see Lady Parnell's convoy from here. Wish I was younger so I'd climb up this cliff and get a better look. There are a lot of people here, maybe I can sell a thing or two. Snack costs 100? Yep, I can't afford that stuff. Not on a city watch salary. Beware of goblins. Yeah, that looks really suspicious. Got a little too close. It has boxing gloves. Well, I guess it is a box fly. Oh, since we missed, we fell out. That sucks. Don't choke this time. Good news is we're still in overdrive. Okay, am I just knocking myself out of it? Need to give that dude something for his accuracy. Can't interact with the frog. So the enemies do not respawn if you leave. So much for pirate treasure, jeez. Actually, real quick, can we go across the water? I wonder, like, can you not get wet at all, or are you allowed to cross shallow? Looks like you can't get wet at all. Huh. So you can get wet. That was a rather random amount. Succulent fruit. Before we do that, let's peek in the cave. Medallion. Oh. So it boosts her magic. That seems to be her primary stat, so can't go wrong with it. You can't really see it since it's not visible, but I'm trying to mash the... how do we even get out of here? Trying to mash the B button just to see if, like, there's something hidden in blind spots. Maybe this was the way back. Oh. So you can use that to jump down. We're looking for another type of cave so we can get the other piece of loot. Can't go down that waterfall, unfortunately. This reminds me of that one game I wanted to cover a while ago. They said they'd update it, but they never did. Need to find out what it was called and whatever happened to it. Snack. It is possible that Pirate Cave could be where the other chest is. It's Just I'm trying to be a little thorough in my exploration. A little worried about doing, well, getting the box fly something before it can use its evasion. So, got a crit and poison. So if he uses its evasion, I'm just going to change gears and go for the pig. Huh. Piggy has a weakness, apparently. They do not care for that guy. That will knock us out of it, so I'd rather do this for now. And we know this is its weakness. So these things just take forever to level. Oh well, let's poke inside and see what's there. Termina Caves. Watch out for the moon. Another earthquake? We never had as many in the last months. And yet those were only small ones. People say that a massive earthquake is imminent. One as big as the one that devoured Nysa. Nysa? I still don't know how that's supposed to be pronounced. We'll go with Nysa. Do you think these ruins are from that time, from the time of Nysa? Maybe. Many castles and watchtowers sank into the ground during that time. Once they were home to loyal soldiers, today they offer shelter only to rats. And by rats, I mean them. I'm telling you, we should get out of here. These ruins only bring bad luck. Everywhere you look, there's goblins, filthy creatures. Well, if you were chased out of your home, you wouldn't be any nicer than them. Their home? Don't make me laugh. 2 years ago, there were no goblins here to begin with. I have no idea where they came from, but they don't own anything here. I'm not going to be exploited by those fine gentlemen up in their castles, only be robbed by these creatures here underground. Come now, save your breath. You don't have a choice anyway. This world be damned. Our target is not here. He must have gone deeper into the cave. At least you were right. They certainly look like robbers. The question is, what are they planning? And that is what we need to find out. They do respawn. So I guess you could grind there, but why? Crap. These guys are so poor they can't even afford shirts. Can't use the power shot here, so... Door is locked. We need a key. Let's explore over here, since people may not realize there's a door here. Just hoping for like another accessory or something so everyone has one. Let's explore a bit more before we deal with the goblins. Second. Okay, I was wondering if you could climb over the rocks. I assume there'd probably be a green arrow there to tell you what you can and can't do, but I just wanted to be sure. Antidote. Pair of angel wings. That makes me a little worried. They're giving you 2, does that mean you're gonna need them? I'm assuming the attack buff doesn't apply to magic as well, but for all I know it could. That would be bad. Just to be safe, let's finish him. In case he wants to pull his totem crap. You can see the fire stare doesn't really do too much. This might be an insta-kill for it. Yep, I kind of want to test water against them next, see if they resist or are weak. Look at that, a key. I wonder what I can open in here. Money. That's a shortcut back. Walked into an ambush. Miasma skull. So the water did 69, I think. Fire... they're essentially the same. So this will take me out of overdrive, so we need to make sure this is the finisher. Okay, did we explore everything over here yet? Yeah. So the key seems to be the key item to move forward. Let's go over here and see what those guys are guarding, since we've already started busting some goblins. What's the harm in adding a few more to the count? So there's no ambush bonus or anything. In fact, it seems like they got the drop on us. Plus, from what we can see now, the soldier seems to deal quite a bit more damage than the shaman. So the mind break does mean my attacks are weaker now. So that doesn't even do... well, does half damage. Let's see if this is enough for the finisher. Down she goes. Just want to make sure they both still got SP off that. Swift sandals. How? Oh, just a chance to act first. Real quick, in case you're wondering about the controls, I'm playing this on an Xbox controller, that's why the prompts are the way they are. I don't know what this would be like on keyboard and mouse. And as per usual, since it's the first video of something, I will always show the random battles, just so you can see what the battle system's like. When the time comes to do anything more with this, I may edit them out, we kind of have to see. So far, the fights in here are actually pretty smooth. Put these on. These are the uniforms of the Palace Guards. Haven't washed myself for 3 weeks, but it's the thought of wearing these uniforms that makes me feel really dirty. Spare me your sense of humor. We share a goal, but that doesn't make us friends. No need to tell me that. Anyway, Lady Parnell steadily approaches the city. Kill her while wearing these uniforms and make sure that people see you. I will watch the show from the city walls, but excuse me if I will not applaud. My reputation, you understand. We'll carry your secret to the grave as discussed. I know this man from somewhere. This is our opportunity. Stop, city guards, you're under arrest. Look at that. So far away from your city walls, yet so cheeky, huh? Law of the strongest rules here. Get 'em. During the battle, your ultra move will slowly fill. Once it's full, one character can move, pressing right trigger. Ultra moves automatically fill at the start of a boss battle. Huh. That's really good to know. Supreme Elemental Rainfall deals high non-elemental magic damage to all enemies. Then why is it called Supreme Elemental if it's non-elemental? An earthquake yet again? Wait, there's something beneath... Whoa! A sandworm. Oh, so much for the ultra move. Found your weakness. I need to get used to the fact that I can't see their HP. That didn't really do that much. I don't know if this will knock me out of it or not. I'm hoping it will not. It did not. Poison shot will, so just do a power shot. Should also mention I'm almost out of gas here, so hopefully this thing's close to dying. I can't really complain with 50. That's not a bad amount. Okay, so just by attacking they get their TP back, it looks like? Yes. The poison's going to do a lot more for me than some of the other stuff we can do. Got an angel wing, but with a different symbol. Rob. If you do not want to end up like your buddy, you better spit out what you're up to. Long live Farnsport. Stop it, Rob. This is unnecessary. Their lives are unnecessary. Make it quick. I'm not taking orders from the likes of you. Wow. Curses. The way you treat prisoners, one can mistake you for a nobleman. Tell me, what is your plan? We're going to put an end to this festival. This peace is not real. Everyone's waiting for the new war. A new war? These 150 years have produced a royal line of warlords. I have no idea how to deal with peace. It's all fake. All they long for is another war, and we're helping them get to it. You are planning an assassination. Peace cannot be your enemy. We yearn for peace just like everyone, but this current state is nothing more than a breather at Escania's expense. Terran is using the peace treaty to recover from the explosion a year ago. Our Chancellor's a fool and doesn't see it. We'll make the decision in his stead. The new war will bring true peace eventually, for everyone. At birth, every man is equal. Stop babbling. You are rats from the moment your mothers threw you into the world. Do not speak of equality. And now tell me or I'll slit your throat. Who was that man before? How many of you are there? Long live Farnsport. Long live Volandis. Rob. Probably better this way. If we leave this rat alive, it'll bite the next opportunity it gets. I forbid you to kill a helpless person in my presence ever again. Do you understand? Yes, Princess. We shall return and report to the commander. A line of warlords. Does this apply to my brother as well? I never got that other chest. At least I don't think I did. It's possible I could have just got it from a camera angle I didn't recognize. Seems like nothing has happened so far. I guess we foiled the plan. What if there are more of them? What if there's a plan B? I have a bad feeling about this. Let's report to the commander. He'll know how to act. He's probably wondering where we are anyway. Like, I've been at this for an hour. I kind of want to take a break. Somebody amiss? Are you sure, my lord? Is this parade not worthy as a stage for you? They had a wagon prepared just for you. My dear Heinlein, sometimes I prefer the way through the orchestra pit, but it is quite loud here. I'll take the noise of the crowd over the whispers of the court any day. Forgive me, what does a simple servant like me know about the problems of such a famous man like you? One does not need to be a powerful king or queen to be famous all around Eldria. Sir Victor of Arcadia is living proof that a civilian can gain such prestige. As the author of stage plays and poems, he has written himself into the hearts of many. Having developed the first letterpress machine, he was able to distribute his works to every corner of the world and accumulate vast wealth. She, now give me a break. Forget it sometimes, but I am not a nobleman. So let's cut the charades. Just take me backstage and show me where the fun is. Very well, Sir Victor. Here we are. May I cordially invite you to participate in our variety of fun games. The games are played with so-called chips. Please take these 50 and try to accumulate as many as you can. Once you are done, you exchange the chips for prizes in the north of the plaza. Have fun. That is more to my taste. So I assume that she thing is his laugh, which is really weird. So he gets to gain 2 skills. We can go with Earth and Wind. So... Huh. Anyway, we want this for him. And this will just make me more well-rounded, I think. It's just, we need to make sure we have everything set. He has no skill points. No character or class passives. But yeah, I'm going to be taking my break here. If we pick up again, we'll find out what happens here. I don't know if, like, I'm going to play the game myself, just I don't know if I'm going to be doing it on camera or not. Anyway, I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.